Welcome back. In this week's About Your Retirement, we have a viewer question, so here we go. Jim, last week you began answering a viewer question about planning for retirement. What are some other questions we should ask to help with our plans?
Well, you know, Tevis, last week we started talking about the plan for retirement, and we had our first three questions. Can I afford to retire, which is a big one, and then am I ready up here to retire? And then the other one is, what will I do when I retire? So to continue on with that, three more questions that I believe are very important. The first one is, how will retirement change my life? Well, obviously, you've been in a routine with your career, and whether you've worked 20 years, 25 years, 30 or more years, whatever it is, you have a set pattern in life, and now that's about to change. That's why it's so important to plan for your retirement. And for people that truly retire, they discover that they have more control over their time, over their activities, and that becomes very important to them. And so there it is again. You better plan for it, because life is changing, and it's a major change in life that you're not used to. And so many people go into this and they don't plan, and then they are just running around trying to figure out, what am I supposed to be doing now? And so that's why we want to present this information. And even if you're one of the people that has to work part-time because financially you need a little more money, then you still have a little more control of that time and activities. The second question is, what role will my family play? And I think more importantly with that question, it's what role will I play with my family now? Because I discovered and I learned from people that retire, they help their young adult children, if they have children, more with their relationship and with their grandchildren. And so a lot of young adults in their career, it's stressful. They may not be flexible, where they can't just take off work to help take their grandchildren to a doctor's appointment. And so this is when that retiree can help with that. And one lady told me that one day a week she takes lunch, spends 45 minutes with her daughter, and they catch up every week. So you can get creative with everything. The last question I want to mention is the downside of retirement, because there will be a downside of retirement, especially if you don't plan. But I think it's like everything else in life, Tevis, and this isn't just about retirement, but I think that we have to maintain a positive attitude no matter what. We're always going to be faced with challenges and with circumstances that maybe we don't like in our lives, but life's about choices, right? So we have to choose to be happy. And that's what is so important. And I believe we should praise God for the good times. We praise God for the bad times, but choose to be happy.
Put a smile on your face.
That's right.
It'll make the day a little easier.
That's right.
Jim, thank you. And don't forget, you can get more retirement advice from Jim. Visit news9.com/retirement.